Hi Storyteller Squad, welcome to another episode of the Never Get Bored Legacy Challenge. So we are finally back with the Never Get Bored family after waiting a little bit because honestly the last episode was pre-recorded and you can kind of tell because my intro is a bit different now. I kind of go with the flow instead of having it planned out, and I hope you all like that. I honestly feel like it's a little bit more relaxed having it that way. But yeah, it's been a minute because my game had to update and Never Get Bored is modded. So I had to literally wait like about a couple weeks to actually get my game together. So we are back, and if you didn't watch the last episode, go ahead and check it out. I will put it in the top right hand corner for you. But in the last episode, Evelyn actually proposed on a whim to a guy that she had a crush on, who's a merman named Brennan, and they actually ended up getting married in the snow in Mount Komorebi. And so, yeah, that was a whole big episode. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. But she is actually here, and she's found something out that she was not expecting, and we're going to get into that here in just a second. So, she's actually over here. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, and she literally just got back from work and was trying to take a shower and trying to chill out a little bit, and she found out that she is actually pregnant. So it says over here, it seems that Evelyn had a cryptic pregnancy. She has now realized that she is pregnant. She was not showing, had no symptoms, and simply overall had no idea. This pregnancy is much more advanced than the usual point at which a sim finds out they're expecting, because there were no signs of it at all. So yeah, she had a cryptic pregnancy, and so she's found out in her second trimester instead of her first trimester. So it's kind of come as a shock to her. She is kind of lost on what to do right now. Like, she is excited she's gonna have another baby, but at the same time she still lives in this old apartment with 2 toddlers, and she doesn't know, like, she hasn't been looking for a house or anything, and she just started in her career, so she doesn't really know what to do at this point because there's no room for another baby. But this says cryptic pregnancy from Cryptic Pregnancy. Evelyn had no idea that she was pregnant. There were simply hardly any signs of it. She should not be any more shocked. So yeah, she is pretty shocked right now that she's pregnant, and not that she's not happy, because she is, but it's just, when you find out you're pregnant and you didn't find out till you already have a baby belly, yeah, that definitely brings on some feelings. So I'm gonna have her actually come over here and talk to Brennan about it, because we know he is actually the father, and I think Brennan is actually headed to sleep because he's been taking care of these toddlers all day long, and I feel like that is definitely a lot of work. Maybe she's gonna let him take a little bit of a nap first. We're gonna have her come and actually go and take a nap too. I think I'm gonna have her take a little nap. The kids are napping, and just relax a little bit, because work has been a lot for her. I mean, even though she wants to be a chess player and this has been her dream, it's still hard. It's still not easy trying to be the best chess player. So yeah, she's gonna take her a little nap with her husband and just kind of chill. Who's calling right now? When people trust you, Evelyn, they listen to you. And that's what you need to be a style influencer. Nah, we're good. We're being a chess player. So yeah, she's going to take her a quick little nap. Hopefully this makes her feel better. And we're going to go ahead and wake Brennan up too. Brennan wants to get up and do push-ups. Oh my gosh, he's so dedicated to his looks. So we're going to go over here and say, honey, I need to actually talk to you about something. So she's going to come over here and share the pregnancy news with him. So she's going to be like, so I just found out something a little later than I thought I would. I just found out that I'm actually pregnant. There was no signs or anything, and I took a test and I am pregnant. I checked. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is exciting, Evelyn. Oh, I'm excited to see our baby. Oh, I'm so happy that he's happy. Oh, they're both happy parents. Look at them. He's like, I know that you weren't really expecting to have a baby yet, because we're living in this apartment and there's not a lot of room and everything, but we got this. we're gonna handle it together and we'll find a place. We'll go online and look and it'll all be okay. She's like, really? She's like, you think it will be? And he's like, yeah, I know it will be. Like, we're gonna have to find somewhere near an ocean though, because you know me, I like to go and get in the ocean and show my tail off to you. And she's like, yes, I know. She really does love his merman tail. Like, she thinks it's so hot. But we're going to be searching for a house, I guess, and I'm gonna let y'all vote on a house because I think it would be really, really fun to have them move maybe out of this world. I did actually have a house planned for them, but now that I've been thinking about it for a minute, I kind of want to maybe have them move somewhere else. Y'all are gonna have to let me know your thoughts. Like, I'm gonna give a couple of places for potential homes, and then y'all are gonna get to vote. So that'll be fun. But yeah, she actually found out that she was pregnant just like all of a sudden, and just to check, she did take a pregnancy test, and so she showed it to him. And I'm very happy that he feels really excited and that he's supportive of her, and they're gonna do this together as a married couple. And I think they're just so cute. Like, I love them so much. She's like, so where do you think we should live? I don't know that I want to live here forever. Like, would you like to move to Solani? He's like, I mean, I would love to move back to Solani. That's where I'm from, but like, people aren't really the nicest there, so maybe we could move somewhere else near an ocean. And she's like, where would that be? She's like, I grew up in a desert, so I'm not really sure a lot about like places with water. And he's like, well, I'll look online, babe. Don't worry. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so it looks like she needs to go back to bed. So she is really not having a good time right now. She knows there's stinky diapers around. She's craving healthy food. And she's like feeling like she's going to disappoint her parents, which she's not. She just kind of is an overthinker. So I need to have her go ahead and go back to bed. She's like, honey, I'm going to go back to bed because I am pregnant and tired. And he's like, okay, babe, like, I'm gonna check on the twins. So, it looks like this one over here is over here stinking. Oh my gosh, not him stinking. Okay, we need to, like, get him up and, like, take care of him because look at him. Look how dirty he is. Oh my gosh, poor boy. Look at him. He looks so angry. I mean, he's literally over here pooped himself and now he's all dirty and needs a bath. Okay, let's like kind of help him out because we don't actually have a tub, so we might have to go ahead and buy one till they find a home. So we're gonna like have him come over here and let's go and give him a hug and tell him that we're sorry. We had to take a little nap. Oh my gosh, Brennan's not the best dad in the world, but he's trying, he's learning. And, I think that comes with parenting. You're just doing your best when you're starting out. And he's doing all he can do for these twins, Like, Evelyn's gone during the day. She's at work. So he's having to handle them on his own. Let's, like, throw this away because I think that's actually old. And also, they do have a dog, too. So he's had to take care of the dog, too. The dog is very spoiled and needs a lot of attention. Let's come and actually play with her and give her some attention. Let's go and give her a treat and just make sure she's doing okay. And, how is Leora doing? Leora is actually stinky too, so I'm just gonna go and cheat her need up too because we don't have a tub and we don't really have the room for a tub. So I don't know how we're going to be bathing the children if we don't have any tub. So I guess we're gonna have to be moving quicker than we thought. So yeah, I'm gonna actually in the next episode before it, I'm going to go ahead and have y'all vote on a house because we need it. We are in desperate need of a new house. So, oh my gosh, not him playing in the bookcase. Excuse me. Like, little boy, do not be doing that. Oh my gosh, he literally is being so messy. Oh, and the dog actually needs to go outside. Okay, let's ask the dog to go outside. We're gonna ask the dog to go potty. Okay, Brennan, go ask the little girl here to go to the bathroom. Tell her to go potty, and then we're going to go and we're gonna read this little boy to sleep so he can go to bed because we are tired ourselves, so we need to actually go to sleep too. We got a lot of planning to do for this pregnancy. I do want them to actually go to an ultrasound So I am going to have them do that in this episode. So we're going to find out the gender. Y'all, before we go to the ultrasound, go ahead and leave down below like a pink heart or a blue heart or both if you think they're having twins or a boy or a girl. So if you think they're having a girl, put a pink heart. If you think they're having a boy, put a blue heart. And if you think they're having both, go ahead and put a pink and a blue heart. I want to know what y'all are thinking. I love to hear your comments. I love to hear your feedback. I think it's really, really fun that we've been doing community polls and stuff. I really like to know what y'all want to see on the channel and all these different things that you want to happen in my legacies. So yeah, I think it's just a really fun way to connect with y'all and y'all connect with each other. So let's go ahead and go to bed. He is super tired. He's been taking care of these toddlers all day. So yeah, they're gonna get some rest, and then we're gonna wake up in the morning and get ready for the ultrasound. Oh my gosh, Leora girl, it is not time to be painting. Oh my gosh, she's painting at 11 o'clock at night instead of being in the bed. Okay, girl, Evelyn, come over here and tell her not to do that. Come and tell her to, let's discipline. Let's tell her, ask to not make a mess. Like, be like, Leora, do not make a mess out there. Like, it's time for beddy bye. It's time to go to sleep. Okay, come on. We gotta get her into bed. Maybe we need to read her a bedtime story or something. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that Evelyn's going to literally have another baby. I mean, taking care of these twins has been a lot of work. Like, they're both so opposite. Like, Leora be painting on the ground all the time, and her brother just be making a mess in the bookcase. So, yeah, they both are kind of in the terrible twos at the moment, and it's just been a lot to deal with. Okay, come on. I don't know why the interactions are stopping so much. Maybe it's just one of the updates, I guess. But we need to go ahead and read Toddler to sleep. Go ahead and read Leora to sleep. Oh my gosh. Leora girl, do not be making a mess in our plant. We need that. That's the money tree that's going to give us money to have a new house. Like, girl, please. Oh my gosh, she's got a shovel and everything. Oh my gosh, Leora, I know you're going to love gardening when you're older, but like, we got to go to bed now, okay? It's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep and get some shut-eye, okay, girl? Like, I know you want to go and garden and everything, but it's not time for that right now. Oh my gosh, what book are you reading her? Also, I hate how the apartments are just really shaky with the camera, and I'm so sorry about that. It's just kind of the way it is, but honestly, they're so cute. Look at Evelyn just reading to Leora. I mean, I think Leora looks quite a bit like Evelyn. Even though she has Darren's hair color, I think she looks quite a lot like her mom as well. So, what book are you reading her, girl? I'm curious. What's this book? Like You for the Time Being? Oh my gosh, that's such a horrible book to read to your child. Like, who in the Sims team actually made this book be a toddler book that you read to your toddlers? Like, I really want to know. Like, if y'all know, comment down below, because I think that's kind of crazy. It's so weird, but it makes sense for someone who doesn't want to be a parent, but she is actually family oriented, so she actually does like being a parent. So that's kind of weird for her to be reading that book to her children. Maybe she's just really tired of being a mom. I mean, I get that does happen, you know, especially because she had twins as a teenager. I know that must be really difficult, you know, having to put all your life aside that you're working on to be a mom. And at that age, I mean, that had to be really hard for her. And I mean, she took it like a champ though. She really, you know, like was the best mom she could be. But now she's really tired and she's pregnant again. And she's just over here eating cake at like 2 in the morning. I mean, if that's not pregnancy vibes, I don't know what is, honestly. Oh no, baby's crying. Oh, little Leora in her little cow outfit. Oh, look at her. Look at her, she looks so stinking cute. Oh, I love the little cow outfit on her. This is adorable. I don't know where I got this CC, but I'm so happy I found it. Like, I just love this outfit. Like, it makes sense for next gen, what I'm thinking of. So, I have this idea that next generation, her and her brother are gonna actually move back to Kala's ranch that she owned, her farm. And I'm really excited because that's gonna be like a nod to Generation 1. And you know, that makes sense why Leora was over here playing in the money tree and looking at the shovels and all that. She's very interested in gardening, but she's also going to be a photographer when she's older too, because she's my heir for Gen 6, and she's going to be taking pictures of nature and everything, and that's going to be like her thing, and I'm really excited. So let me know what y'all are thinking about that, because I have so many plans for Gen 6, and even though I am still trying to get her going with her career right now, she's still at level 1, so I'm nowhere near done with Gen 5 right now, but I just can't help but like have ideas for the next gen. So but yeah, she's adorable in this outfit, and she's over here crying. She's throwing a tantrum. Why am I awake from Hate's wake up time? Leora doesn't want to wake up yet. All the nice sleepies are ruined, and she can't help but want to cry. Well, it might have been the dog. Missy always is like howling in the middle of the night, and I don't know why. Like, we're always giving her attention and everything, and she still is like upset. So I don't know. This dog is just spoiled and needs lots of affection and everything. So I don't know. I mean, that makes sense because Evelyn is kind of like that. She's very attention seeking. So I guess her dog is the same way. But let's go and have Brennan come over here and take care of Leora, because he knows that Evelyn needs her rest, especially because they're going to go to the ultrasound today and check up on the baby. So this says that he's happy about the pregnancy from similar pregnancy wishes. What a joy to be in the company of one's partner when they share one's delight in a pregnancy and upcoming birth. So yeah, he's super excited about the pregnancy. I know that he feels really bad that Evelyn's going through it with her emotions about finding out so late. Like, she feels like she had no time to prepare because now she's later in her pregnancy and she wanted to already have a house and everything before they got, before they became parents. And so now she's just feeling really overwhelmed about that. And, he's excited about the pregnancy and he's like really thinking about their future and stuff too. But like, he feels bad that Evelyn is like worried about this whole house situation. So I think he's also going to come downstairs after he takes care of the twins and go and look at houses and see what's available. But we're going to go and try to take care of her. Let's see. What does she need right now? Like, what are you needing, girl? Let's go and, we probably need to change her diaper. So we're going to go and change her diaper real quick. She is smelling. So let's see if she's going to let us. I know that, like, the twins are not used to Brennan just yet. I mean, he's literally only been living here for a little bit, so they're still kind of getting used to him being their stepdad. So yeah, that's kind of a thing too. We're gonna go ahead and gonna give her a hug. Let's go and show her affection. Let's tell her, that we're thankful that she actually let us like change her diaper. Because toddlers need a lot of praise when they do something right. Like, you definitely need to like give them lots of like attention and let them know that they're doing a good job. So he's trying to do that. He's trying to watch a lot of parenting shows and trying to watch them on YouTube, and he's also trying to read books about parenting as well. So he's doing all he can do. I mean, it's really difficult being a new parent for sure. So he's also trying to learn because he's going to be an actual dad. Him and Evelyn are gonna have a baby of their own. So since Evelyn already had 2 kids, it's kind of been good for him to kind of practice for their own child to see how it goes. But yeah, he does consider these twins actually his own though. So she's over here reading to Leora because she woke up and she's not feeling good. She has to pee again. Oh gosh, girl, here, let me just help you. Poor girl is always peeing. Like, she's always having to go over here and use the bathroom lately. I feel like she's just going through it at the moment, and I feel so bad. Like, she wasn't ready to be pregnant again, I feel like. I feel like it's not just the house situation. I think it's also the fact that she literally was hoping that she'd be farther in her career. She'd be a bit more famous first before she would even think about being pregnant again. So I think it's kind of, making her think a lot and be really unhappy. And she's also going through a lot of cravings now, and these twins are really needy, and it's just a lot for her brain. And I really think that we need to actually go on a little trip to kind of make things a little better. I don't know if we should go to the beach or if we should go camping. The kids can't really do anything right now while camping. I mean, unless we have like a slide or something there, like a little playground, but I don't think I have that set up. This is not like a personal like save file that I've actually like, you know, detailed or anything. I've only done a couple of things that I needed for story wise, but I really like how in my Struck by Love I actually did get a actual save file, Floralia's save file, and it's really good. I recommend it, but since I don't have that for Never Get Bored, it kind of sucks, so I don't really have a lot of lots prepared. But I am hoping that they can actually go to the ultrasound today, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with the kids, because I do want the kids to get out of this stuffy apartment. So I'm going to have her go ahead and come on here, and I'm going to have her go, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to call obstetrician, and we're going to go to our ultrasound. So we're going to go, and we're going to do a pregnancy checkup. And so this says, experience exceptional care on your journey to parenthood. With our pregnancy checkup services, our comprehensive package includes essential pap smear, ultrasound, and state-of-the-art facilities and personalized care. Trust us to support your path to a healthy and joyful pregnancy. So yeah, we're going to go do that right now, and we're going to go with Brennan because that is her husband. And we're going to go and find out the gender of this baby. So I'm excited for all of us to get to know what the gender is. I actually don't remember. I think I checked like a couple weeks ago when I found out that she was pregnant off screen. But I do not remember what the gender is. So we're going to be finding out together right now. So let's go ahead and find out the gender. Like I said, if you haven't already, go ahead and put down below right now a pink heart, a blue heart, or both. If you think it's a girl, boy, or both. So let's go over here and actually get this done. The twins are actually at daycare, and I think that's kind of a relief for both of them because they have been a lot to handle. And I actually can't wait for them to get out of this apartment. It'll be even better for the twins to like have more space to move around and stuff whenever we have a better home. And also, they should be aging up into children here soon. Yeah, like 4 days. So probably the next episode, I'm going to have them be aging up into children. So that'll be really fun. They'll finally get to go to their first day of school, which is going to be a lot for Evelyn to feel. But honestly, she's going to be ready for it too because, I mean, they have been a lot. So, ultrasound preference, would you like to find out the gender of the baby? Yes, we want to. So we're going to go over here and we're going to start the ultrasound scan with Leah Simpkins. And we're going to have Brennan come over here and join her. So I think they're both just really excited to find out the gender. I know that Evelyn is feeling a lot of feelings about being pregnant already. You know, she wanted to be, you know, higher up in her career and she wanted to be doing well in it. But she's not done that so far because she's been so distracted with her family. You know, she got pregnant as a teen and everything too. That's really distracted her from, you know, making it very far so far. And also, you know, now she's pregnant once again and it's just kind of, you know, making her not be able to focus on her career, and it's made her really sad. But like at the same time, she's excited to be a mom again. So it says she needs to go to work, but we're gonna probably have to work from home today because she's at her ultrasound right now. So we'll do our work when we get home. So it's time to find out the gender. It's time to find out the gender of this baby. So let's see what she's going to have. Let's go over here and have him join. Sir, can you come over here and join her? Here, come over here and join. I want a picture of this. So, what are you having, girl? I'm curious. Okay, so she's like, so, just relax, okay? I can tell that you're a little nervous by the ultrasound. I don't want you to disturb the baby. She's like, am I really gonna make things hard on the baby being this nervous and stressed? She's like, yes, you can cause potential damage to the baby and yourself from being stressed out so much. So maybe do some yoga or something, relax, you know, drink a lot of water, take care of yourself. I did actually take your vitals earlier, and yeah, it seems like you are a bit stressed. So hearing that, Evelyn is kind of worried because, you know, she knows that she's been handling a lot, you know, juggling work, juggling these toddlers, you know, juggling having to, you know, get her GED before she could get her actual job. and it's just been a lot on her emotions. And she's been wanting to be this like amazing chess player, and it's just not happened. So she's been a bit disappointed, and it's just kind of made her feel a lot of hard feelings with her kids, and it's just been a lot on her. So knowing that she's kind of causing some damage to her pregnancy potentially is making her even worse. But we're gonna have to do our best, girl. We're gonna have to do our best to like actually calm yourself down and try to do meditation or something like the doctor said. So Brennan's like, don't worry, I will make sure that she does some yoga or something at home and tries to relax. I'll take care of the kids and everything, Evelyn. All right, you gotta like take care of yourself for our baby. She's like, okay, honey. So we're gonna find out now. We're gonna find out what they're having. So girl, what are you having? Congratulations, you're pregnant. Based on the ultrasound scan, it looks like you're expecting one healthy baby. Everything looks good so far, but we'll continue to monitor your pregnancy and the baby's development. So the ultrasound shows that you're expecting a baby girl. Oh, they're gonna have a baby girl. That's so cute. Comment down below if you have any baby name suggestions. I've been thinking of like really unique baby names. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I always am happy to hear your suggestions. Okay. Sir, you are so hungry right now. Why can't you just like eat something before we come here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's like, just make sure you follow up with me about your stress and everything. I want to make sure that this baby's going to be healthy and you too. So just come in for another checkup before your 3rd trimester and we will make sure that everything is all good with you and the baby. She's like, thank you. I appreciate it. And Brendan's like, thank you. I will be checking in with you as well to tell you about her updates. And she's like, thank you very much. So yeah, they're gonna check in with the doctor here and there to make sure that Evelyn's, prioritizing her health and taking care of herself. And, that's gonna be important, especially now when she's pregnant. So, but this says over here that she is not feeling anything about the pregnancy. Oh my gosh, she's already in her 3rd trimester? Oh my gosh, girl, wow, that went by quick. Well, you must have been in your 2nd trimester a little longer than I thought. Well, that's kind of crazy. So I guess in the next episode, she'll be having the baby. Oh man, that's going to be wild. But this says over here that he's feeling already in love from witnessing ultrasound. Brendan is overwhelmed with joy and excitement when he saw the little life growing inside his partner. Appearing on the screen, he never knew a sound could make him cry. Oh, he's so emotional about becoming a dad. Oh, that's so sweet. But I know that he's also kind of deep down, worried about Evelyn, all her stress, what the doctor said about how she's got to like take care of herself better. So he's going to try to help her out with that, and they're going to look for houses and kind of, work towards that, because that's going to cause Evelyn to calm down a bit more. They're going to have more space for this baby and for their kids, and it's all going to be better for them in general as a family. And so, yeah, but I think Evelyn is going to, have to really, take care of her needs. And I think that Evelyn's been neglecting that for a while because she's been trying to be a good mom, trying to be the best chess player in the world, and it's just been really hard. So hopefully she's going to be better soon once they get a house. But yeah, we're going to vote on their house, and we're going to see what house y'all want them to live in. So yeah. But I think with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a very fun episode. A lot has happened, and I really feel bad for Evelyn. I feel like she's very stressed out and just really needs a break. So maybe in the next episode, we will have her kind of do a little bit of yoga or something before she gives birth. And yeah, let me know what you think about her having a baby girl. I think it's going to be adorable. And yeah, leave your name suggestions down below. I want to hear them. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It was crazy. But yeah, I hope you all have a peaceful day. And remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you think of the episode. And also subscribe if you're new and join the Storyteller Squad. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.